Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, everyone. Welcome to a little short here. So I'm just going to do a little short video on AMC stock, which has been a meme stock. A meme stock is one of those stocks that the people on Reddit and those certain forums like to get excited about, without there being any real fundamental basis for buying the stock. It's just buying it on hype and a kind of a frenzy situation where people get overly excited about a particular stock and it goes on wild moves and gamblers jump in and try to profit from it. Um, so AMC is one, and as you can see, it went on some wild moves over the past number of years. We're just looking at the moment a daily chart from about December 2020 up to April 2021. So you can see it went on a wild move here in January 2021. That was when GME also was going crazy. Now, to just ignore the prices along the side here because the stock has done some restructuring of its share structure. So it was never up at 200. I believe it was maybe went up to 20 at that period. I'm not 100% sure. But I was just looking back through some of my notes and my diary. So I keep a trading diary and I note down what's happening each day. And I was looking back on Wednesday, the 14th of September 2022, when I took a pretty big loss for my account size at the time. It was about $413 loss on September 2022. So I just am curious actually what happened that day and why I traded it and what I did wrong. So let's go along and we'll have a look. So we want to find September 2022. Okay, so it's just this day here. Okay, so it had crashed down in previous weeks in August and has come down and was now bouncing, and on the 14th, I'm trading it in this day here. Okay, so it's gone on a little mini run here, and as I said, don't worry about the price, just look at the move. So it's gone on this little run here, it's pulled back, and for some reason on the 14th I'm deciding to short it at $9.40 and I end up covering at $9.70, and I took a 413 loss. So straight off the bat I know there that I probably oversized from my account size if I'm just taking that big of a loss from a 30-cent difference. If I'm shorting at $9.40 and covering at 9.70, I'm obviously taking really too big size. Overall, I was right on the direction of the move, as a couple of days later it did come down, but at the time it had pulled back, and if I'm going short in here, um, stocks don't go straight up or down, so it was had already come down, and sometimes it'll bounce back up to see if it can get back to the highs and then pull back again. So got that one wrong. You can look at it in a. I have a platform Pro Real Time here. It's a paper trading simulator. But what I can do is I can look at I can look at the price action by going to market replay. So what I will do is in my next video I will do a little market replay of the action and just to refresh my mind as to what exactly I did and how I went wrong on the trade, and we'll look at that then.